Welcome, Wiffle Ball fans, to AWA Field. Tonight we are live with the NLCS Eastern Enforcers taking on the Northern Nighthawks to try to punch a ticket to the World Series and play against the Central Cyclones. 1-1 to Josh Gradwell. Enforcers runners on first and second, 2 away. That is hit well out to center, and Josh Gradwell with a 3-run shot. It scrapes off the top of the fence and goes over, but it counts all the same. A 3-run shot for Josh Gradwell, and the Enforcers are out to an early 3-0 lead. That is ripped out to deep left center field, and it gets over the wall. A 3-run shot for Brock Blehouse, and that's going to end the inning here in the bottom of the first as the Enforcers reach the run limit. And that's incredible. We're going to go back to that replay of where they almost had the out on Drew Williams a couple of batters ago, but instead the inning continues, and the Enforcers add 3 more on.
Yeah, it's been a rough week. We're moving into September, so call's on the way.
Ground ball right to Josh Gradwell. Throws over to first, and the call on the field is safe. Pitch from Gradwell. Swing and a miss, and Philip Grossenbacher strikes out for the final out here in Game 1 of the NLCS. The Enforcers, they take it 6-1 here in Game 1. Whatever you can use as motivation. Ground ball gets through the hole out there, and Chance Justice will round third and head home. And something that I didn't catch on to all season long is this Nighthawks team, they've had matching as Drew Williams rips that out to deep center, and he goes yard for a solo shot, and the Enforcers have now tied it up here in the top of the third inning. Chase Winkler steps up to the plate. Ripped just foul, just to the right of the foul pole. It's now 0-2 to Grossenbacher. Ground ball right, gets past Josh Gradwell, and Chance Justice comes in to score. The Nighthawks, they win here in Game 2. Final score 2-1. Team who scores first has a 50% chance of winning the ball game. 60% chance. You know me too well, Alex. A walk brings a run in for the Nighthawks. It's now 1-0. Tying run on at first. Ground ball to Jack Blehouse. He throws over to first, and it's going to be in time to get Jake Oliver. The Northern Nighthawks, as the Eastern Enforcers, are going to challenge the call on the field. Call on the field is out. We're looking at the replay right now. And the call on the field is confirmed. The Northern Nighthawks, they hold on and they win Game 3 1-0 and take a 1-game lead here against the Enforcers in the NLCS.
Jack's a veteran in this league, and we know he's capable of going the distance in these games.
That is ripped way out to deep right center, and it gets over the wall. Jake Oliver, a solo home run, gives the Enforcers a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. That is ripped out to left field, and it gets over the wall. Brock Blehouse, a solo home run, and the Enforcers now lead at 2-0 here in the top of the first.
Brock's got some pretty intense power in his swing. I don't even think he squared that ball up well enough, but he just muscled that one out of there.
And these two have battled, not only in the postseason, but also in the regular season. As that's a ground ball down the first base side. It's going to be a fair ball, and Josh Gradwell throws that one past Chase Winkler, and that's going to bring in a run for the Nighthawks. It's now 2-1. getting some pushbacks, and should not roast him as much. But it's ground ball, fair ball over to Chase Winkler. He'll make the grab, step on first for out number 2. A run does come in for the Nighthawks. They tie the game. That is ripped high and deep out to deep right center, and it gets over the wall. Drew Gradwell, a 2-run home run, gives the Nighthawks the lead here in the bottom of the first. Nighthawks ahead 4-2. Trying to give this Enforcers team the lead, and he'll look at ball 4. A run is going to come in the inning. Struck out on 3 pitches, but he'll line that over the head of Gradwell off the wall. A run is going to score. 2 runs are going to score, and that's a 2 RBI single for Brock Blehaus, and the Enforcers go up a run now here in the top of the second. They lead at 5-4.
He's got a strike here.
3-1 to Justice. That is ripped out to center field. A grand slam for Chance Justice, and the Nighthawks have taken the lead back. They now lead it 8-5 here in the bottom of the second. That might be the swing of Chance Justice's life. Unbelievable. Popped up into the air. Jack Blehaus makes the grab. He throws over to Justice at first as Josh Gradwell thought he might have an opportunity to get over to second, but quickly got back to first. 2 on the way, and Brock Blehaus goes around for strike 3, and the Northern Nighthawks are going to advance to the 2023 AWA World Series to take on the Central Cyclones. What a game and what a series for this Northern Nighthawks team. They were down to only 3 men, and they come out here in Game 4 and win it. Final score 8-5.